Welcome back to SEC Media Days from Nashville, Tennessee. Frank Frangie, Matt Hayes, joined by Brock Bowers, the best tight end in the country, one of the best football players in the country. What do you think when you hear people say that?
I mean, just outside noise, I guess.
Okay.
Just kind of focus on myself. Oh, yeah.
I hear. What's it been like? You've had a great career at Georgia, but the football team's had a great run, too, these 2 titles. Tell us what that's been like.
I mean, it's been awesome. I mean, I couldn't have even, dreamt it any better than how it has been going. So, I mean, it's just been fairy tale the whole time. So, it's been awesome.
I don't know if you heard Kirby when he's out in the big stage. He said, your challenge to the media is to get Brock to say more than 3 sentences because he hasn't got you to say more than 3 sentences. So I want you to talk about now, you're out in the West Coast. You are a California guy. What made you come here? Why did you come all the way across the country to play college football when it would have been very easy for you to just stay and play at USC?
Yeah, I mean, I think a big reason for that is because, I didn't really want to be in a city like L.A. or Seattle or Berkeley. I wanted to be in more of a college town feel, and that's kind of what Athens brought. And I wanted to win a bunch of games and be developed where I thought I'd be able to become the best version of myself. So I felt like Georgia was the best option.
Brock Bowers with us, Georgia tight end. I appreciate your humility. It's cool. He's obviously a really nice guy. But you're a dynamic player, and you're smart. You watch SportsCenter like we all do. You're one of the most dynamic players in the country. Is that just how you play? Is that natural? Do you have a flair for the flamboyance? Tell us about that a little.
I feel like I just go out there and just play my game, I guess, and just do whatever the play calls me to do, and I just try to do it the best I can. So, wherever they put me that they feel like is going to give the team the best, best opportunity to win is where I'll go, and I'll do my best.
Well, the guys can't run with him. He's not going to tell us that, but I appreciate that. They can't run with him. Okay?
If you're,
I'm just telling you, we've watched enough.
If you guys are running, okay, no pads, if you're just running, where are you as far as fastest guys in the team? Are you top 10?
I don't know. It would be close.
There's a lot of fast guys in that
we
team.
got a lot of athletes on our team, a lot of dudes. So it's hard to say.
The fact that you're saying it'd be close is just mind-boggling. So the tight end room, since you got there, it's been loaded with talent. Mm-hmm. How much fun do you guys have? How much pressure is there in that room? How much competition is there in that room?
Yeah, there's, like you said, we got a ton of dudes, and it's always competition. And Coach Hartley does a great job at upholding the standard in our room, and I just try to uphold that standard, and just the amount of talent that he's been able to bring in, it just makes us compete and makes everyone that much better.
Could Washington have played as well as you did last year? Is it that level of talent there?
Yeah, I feel like we all have different skill sets, obviously,
right.
And just however we feel to be utilized to help us win. And our whole team's loaded with a bunch of dudes. So yeah.
Brock Bowers with us, Georgia tight end. All right, we're Jacksonville. Carson Beck's from Jacksonville. He's kind of one of our guys. He's a really good player. We've seen him. But Gunnar Stockton's a good player. Brock Vandergrift's a good player. I assume Carson's going to win that job. Tell us about him and about the quarterback room as you see it.
Yeah, Carson's awesome. I'm actually locker buddies with him.
Yeah.
We sit next to each other in our lockers because that's where our lockers are. And he's a great dude. He's able to kind of command the offense, and that quarterback room is very talented between all 3 of those. And I wouldn't want to make the decision on who I want to start. So
what made Stetson so good, and what made him so good? And do these other guys, Carson prominently, have some of those characteristics?
Yeah, I think one of the things that made him so good was that he was just so focused on the film and the little details in the game, and just being able to pick little things out. And he was kind of like just a Rain Man, like football Rain Man. He was really good. And what was the second part?
Do the other guys like that? Did you see some characteristics in Carson, Brock, and Gunnar like that too?
Yeah, they're all smart dudes. You got to be smart to play quarterback, especially at the University of Georgia. So they're always learning and getting better.
So, Brock, how does Kirby take this season when, last year he had to convince you guys, you won a championship, but this year it's going to be even better when you win the championship. How do you do it a third time now? How is he motivating you guys to get a third time up there, up to that mountaintop?
Yeah, I think a big thing for us was that a big thing that we went along with this spring was that better never rests, and that just that battle against complacency, and that we can't have that if we want to have another good year. And I mean, we all want to make this team ours. Like the seniors want to make it theirs, and because they feel like that class feels like they haven't done nothing yet. So, yeah.
Are you guys at the point where you don't want to be the class that stops the streak? Have you guys talked about that?
I feel like we haven't really talked about it, but I mean,
it's a known.
They want to go out with the class that wins one too. So
yeah,
it's in there, isn't it? Yeah, I can see it. And final thought: the league is so good. It's almost like Georgia and Alabama, almost this rivalry because you guys are both so good. Talk about Alabama, LSU. Obviously, you play Florida, but Tennessee's up a little bit now. It's a tough league, isn't it?
Oh yeah, I mean, every week we're gonna face somebody that the loss could always come from anyone. So, I mean, upsets happen and everything, and I mean, it's just fun every week knowing that there's always a chance.
Brock Bowers, Georgia tight end. It's been fun watching you play. I mean, thank you for stopping by. We appreciate it.
Thank you, guys.
Brock Bowers, the Georgia tight end. Back in a moment from Nashville at the SEC Media Days.